And just like that, we're back with yet again another update on HBAR. If you watch my updates just the past few hours, I indicated how important it was for the price of Bitcoin to close above $98,000. And that's exactly what happened, which of course, made us see this move that we're seeing right now, double-digit gains across the board. So it doesn't really come as a surprise to me. We need to remember we're in a bull market. Of course, we did have that little bit of a hiccup, which we obviously spoke about yesterday as well. But it's part of the game. You do see market seeing retracements. It's part of the game. Nothing goes up straight forever. There are times where you do see major flash crashes, and that's something that we did see after the FOMC meeting. And here we are, the market picking up like it never left off. You're seeing coins, pretty much recovering from their dip that it has seen over the last 3 to 4 days. Obviously, if you're still looking at it on the weekly time frame, coins are still down about 15 to 20%, but we have seen a major recovery today, which is really nice to see, especially going into Saturday morning. But if you're looking at HBAR right now, HBAR is holding really good. I've stated to you guys before in the previous update, despite us seeing a major pullback for the broader market, HBAR held really good. And it's currently sitting at 27.3 cents, up 3.3% in USD, up 1% in Bitcoin comparative, with the market cap at about 10.5 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $1.8 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So dominance has done what we wanted the dominance to do. So of course, if you watch my Caspa update or the Cardano update, we spoke about this initial 60% retest for the dominance, which of course isn't a good thing. And altcoins did react in a negative way earlier Friday when Bitcoin lost the support at 94, retested about $92,000, and since then has seen a bounce, and you have seen the dominance pulling down, which is great to see. But now, of course, you're starting to understand how important it was for us to not get back above the 58.6%. It's something I've been highlighting on my channel over the last few updates. But we're sitting below it, which is great to see. Hopefully, we continue to see the dominance falling down, which will be a great confirmation for myself that altcoins will still thrive. But the fact that we have seen the dominance going back below that 58.6%, you are seeing altcoins really thriving. So if you picked up the bloodbath, multiple coins are up 30%. Some are even up 40%. Look at Hype Coin, which is absolutely insane. I wish I never sold my airdrop, but it is what it is. You don't win everything. But you are looking at a major bounce today. But let's take a closer look and really understand what's happening. So, if you're looking at Bitcoin, of course, made its way down to $92,446 after losing the support at 94K. And we retested that, and of course since then market did push back up to the likes of 98,000. We closed above $98,000. It's looking amazing, and I would not even be surprised this weekend or in the next few hours if Bitcoin is able to even claim back above the $100,000 price point, which again is gonna shock a lot of people, especially the ones that got liquidated. But again, this is a continuous reminder for you guys to not leverage trade, because moves like this can shake you out, and in just a matter of time, you see the market picking up yet again, and your positions are wiped out. So again, this is why you don't want to be leveraged trading. And over the course of the last, I would say, 1 week, we have seen massive amounts of liquidations across the market, which is obviously quite scary. And again, don't leverage trade, guys. But let's take a look at it on the hourly time frame, because that is what I want you guys to focus on right now for HBAR's price. Of course, a lot of good thing we're hearing. We discussed that yesterday as well, especially the Intel and NVIDIA, linkage. That was huge. And you're looking at the price of HBAR. What I really want to show you guys on the hourly time frame is the reaction to Bitcoin. Of course, HBAR has been holding really good. There's no denying about that. We spoke about this, but that does not mean when Bitcoin sees these flash pullbacks and dominance, rises the way it did, this does not mean that HBAR is not going to react. It's going to react. Everything reacts. And you did see HBAR retesting none other than the 23.3 cents mark. And what's quite interesting is, remember that wick that we saw back on the 10th of December? That exact same wick. You can't make this up. We literally retested it right at that neckline. Literally right at that neckline. We do have some support, which was resistance as we were breaking towards the upside, kind of dating back to the previous cycle. We wicked here, market pullback, and here we are. We saw that again. So 3 different times, you could say. You did see market bouncing, and anyone that's going to come out and say, well, this is not good, market never bounced, let's just kind of go back down memory lane. On December 9th, you saw that wick down to that range, and we did see the price of HBAR pumping up after about 40%. So what makes us think this time around won't be the same? I am very optimistic that, if Bitcoin dominance continues to fall the way it is and Bitcoin keeps picking up, I think, HBAR will reclaim back above to these levels. But what's really interesting yet again is that we're back above this key resistance. And this time around, we are, holding above here. Obviously, it would be really great to see the price going back into the 0.50, consolidate around here and then break out. But if Bitcoin starts heading back up to the 100,000, reaching all-time highs and dominance continues to fall, I think we're about to see that next leg up starting. But again, I'm very, very impressed, as I've stated to you guys before in my other updates, the way this thing has been consolidating, really bullish, and I am anticipating a move like this happening sooner than a lot of people think. But let me know down below what you guys think. Pay very close attention to Bitcoin and the dominance. Let me know your personal thoughts down below, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Cannot thank you enough for all your support. We'll see you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.